Alright. I got some mail for y'all, brothers.
You ever get some vision cards or dental cards from me somewhere?
Alright, man. Y'all brothers ready?
I'm almost ready to go.
I know. Alright, man. Y'all brothers ready? We on. Alright, man. First and foremost, we want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay? We want to give double honors unto the elders of GMS. Those are the elders of all of Israel, whether you can accept that or not. Alright? And we want to say Shalom to all of the Akim pushing this truth, and sincerity, and charity. Okay? And you had an article, brother, that you wanted to bring out. We'll start with that, and we'll set from there.
This Akyong is from the Morning News USA. It's our source. The title of the article is World War III Alert. Russia prepares for invasion against powerless Europe. Obama plans to retaliation. Russia is reportedly poised to...
I don't mean to cut you off, brother. But just, we want to just kind of give a quick news update as to what's happened. Basically within the last week before this brother bring this out. And, they had the so-said attempted assassination attempt on Putin. Okay? On top of, you just had the CDC get militarized. Anything else? You had 2 spy planes get what would you call U.S. spy planes getting intercepted. So this World War III thing, man, is as hot as a branding iron right now, man. It's bound to happen. It's nothing that you can do, man. I know it's a lot of people in the world that are hoping and wishing that this is something that doesn't come to fruition. There's a lot of people in the world right now that are like, they're scared because they know that this World War III is around the corner, and there's a fearful spirit that's upon a lot of people because they're incredibly scared about what's going to happen. And this World War III is going to bring a serious change, man. You Edomites, you are not going to survive this, man. Let's just keep it real, man. Okay. And to be totally honest with you, there's 2/3 of Jake that's not going to survive this, man. Nuclear destruction is no joke. Alright? Nuclear destruction is some real shit. It's going to wipe out the majority of the populace, man. Alright? So I watched a video earlier today about how brothers need to be praying for that window, man. Be hoping for that window. And that's that window seat on the chariot, and that's that spirit, man. That's the Jake. Everything that you're going through in life right now, it may be shitty, it may be this, that, or the next thing, but at the end of the day, it's all about getting that seat, all right, getting that window seat. Because if you really want to think about it, you don't want to be here when that nuclear destruction rains down on America, man.
Spirit. But to be honest, man, you should be fucking scared. You should be afraid. Alright? Because the Most High is about to show his power. And that's why thus the scriptures say, my people shall be willing in the day of my power.
And it's going to be too late, man, for a lot of you to all of a sudden flip that script and be like, oh, now I want to be righteous. Now, now I'm gonna heed to the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Man, you should have been on that.
Seek ye Yahweh while there is yet time.
Right. Seek ye early. Because that's what that's talking about, more or less. Because a lot of people, man, they ain't gonna make it. Alright? A lot of you people is doomed to death, man. Alright? It's a small number. That's why you gotta get on this train, before it leaves the station. Because once it leaves, you're fucked. And that's just the bottom line, And not because Stone Cold said so, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua said so. Alright? But go ahead, brother. Kick us off with that. Yeah, go ahead. I just had to make that comment and hold the set, brother. We'll jump right into that.
Russia is reportedly poised to conquer Ukraine, and Europe stands powerless to stop it. As tensions continue to rise, U.S. President Barack Obama stepped in, warning Russia that the United States is prepared to go to war should things escalate. Are tensions nearing World War III? Okay, and then it's the title here, continuing this. Russia prepares for invasion against powerless Europe. Ukraine's president warned that there could be a full-scale Russian invasion in the works and that Europe may have little to no chance of stopping it. President of Ukraine, Petro Poroshenko, claimed that Russia is growing more aggressive. However, with the European Union's declining strength, the bloc is allowing Vladimir Putin to show his might and possibly advance his Kremlin dreams.
Alright. So this article, man, is really exposing what's going on in the world. Because you people, you're so worried about what's going on here in America, and if Calvin Kaepernick is going to stand for the flag, and if Bruce Jenner is going to make another appearance on SportsCenter, or what the next thing Beyonce is going to do because her ass is built at the music awards, so on and so forth. But you people have no idea what's going on geopolitically and diplomatically around the world now. All right, so these prophecies, all right, which that's really all it is. It's prophecy being rolled out in front of us just like a scroll. All right, they're coming to pass. Russia will preemptively strike America if it's pushed to that, man.
Right.
And America will do whatever it can to make it look like Russia's, a bad guy.
Right.
Because that's what all the American media is. It's a distraction. It's a look here while I turn here.
Right.
Look here while I go over here. Just like when you playing chess and you move a piece,
right,
to draw someone's attention there, and you move your knight or your pawn to the other side so you can make an attack, a move.
Man, to be totally upright with you people, man. Okay, you are a stupid lot. Okay, and you've been bamboozled, and your own government. Okay, the American government, the so-said, the light of the beacon of the world. Okay, they are some of the dumbest individuals on the planet right now. All right, and they're playing this game with master players. All right, and to be totally honest, man, they playing this game where they're playing. Basically, it's like if you was an amateur chess player and you playing a master chess player. Because how about Shem Yahushua is your true opponent?
That's the funniest thing, because they're trying, everything in their fiber and their being is trying to run away from prophecy, trying to do everything opposite from prophecy. But everything's playing out according to prophecy.
And really that makes your leaders very scared. Alright? So you average six-pack Joes, man, who talk a lot of shit and are on the comment boards. What you really don't understand is that your own leaders are prepared to abandon you. Okay? That's what you really have to understand, is they are prepared to fucking leave your ass behind. Alright? And that may be a difficult thing for you to sup with, or to understand, or to take in or swallow down, whatever you want to take it as, but they're prepared to leave your ass behind. They're prepared to fucking kill you, to spill your blood, your children's blood, to try and save themselves, because they know that there's not, well, to be totally real, there ain't no way out of this, and they know that. They know that. They know that if these scriptures come to fruition, all right, if they come true for you simpletons, right, then there's no way that they can, rebuild America. That they can, because once your fucking leaders go into captivity, then what? What's gonna happen to you, basic Edomites?
You're just gonna get burnt up in the fire, man.
Exactly, man.
You're gonna get burnt up in this World War III.
Con, there's no fucking salvation for Esau, man. If you are an Edomite of the tribe of Esau and your forefathers go back to that lineage
that came out of Mount Cheddar with
right,
Alexander,
that came out of the line of Esau himself, the line of Cain, who bear that red-skinned mark, okay, the true red people, there is no salvation for you. All right, and that may be painful, okay, for you people who are tuning in maybe for the first time, especially you red people who may come across these videos.
you gotta go watch C.D. Jakes.
Right. You better, yeah, go watch fucking Joel Osteen.
Around here, you're gonna get your feelings.
Right, because we're gonna fucking, we're gonna grab them heartstrings and yank them shits out, because the truth is painful, man. And Joel Osteen is not telling you the truth. All right, TD Snakes is not telling you the truth. All right, them bugged out Israelite camps, them reprobate camps that are telling you that Esau is gonna go to the kingdom. They're not telling you the truth. All right, because the truth is in these scriptures. World War III brings a lot of things. A lot of things. Okay, it brings the downfall of America. It brings the fall of the dollar. Okay, it brings the end of Western civilization. The RFID chip, them prison camps. It brings starvation. It's going to bring cannibalism. It's going to bring pesticide. There's going to be sicknesses throughout the world. All you fucking sickly people, right? All you sickly people who have a monthly, weekly, yearly subscriptions to medications that do nothing but fucking kill you. You're all going to die. You're all going to die. All right? And that shit may hurt, but you know what? It's the truth. Boo-hoo, motherfuckers. Go ahead, brother, if you got
According to the official, the terrorist attacks and migration crisis have rattled EU. That power brokers.
Damn. Go ahead, Jim. Keep reading. Yeah. That's just, the fact that the EU is rattled should let you know. Okay? If the EU was once a very powerful organization, man. But go ahead, brother.
In the continent may be more willing to compromise with the Kremlin to avoid problems. Likewise, there are fears in Kiev that the Brexit vote has weakened support. Brussels remain divided on whether it should continue sanctions on Russia. Ukraine will continue to need strong international support in the fight against Russian aggression.
And that's that. And man, I wish I could pull it up on my phone at the moment, but that's that kingdom against kingdom right there, nation against nation. How can a kingdom stand when you got all this infighting going on? Okay, because who runs Brussels? All right, it's Edomites at the head of Brussels. Okay, and they're torn now. Now you got Edomites torn on which side to align with.
That's Matthew 24.
That's right. That's right. If any brother, you got it? Con, I was gonna say, pull that out. And that's more or less, man. That's just more. That's more of the
shit evidence.
Con, that's more evidence to show you that these things are coming to fruition, man. These prophecies are coming true. That was the word I was choking on, man. These prophecies are coming, man. They're coming out. They're happening every day. You Edomites can no longer run from the truth. And you know what? You may be able to get your run on for a little bit longer, but you ain't Usain Bolton from the truth no more. All right? You can't just do that. Bring that Matthews out, if you got it.
And this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And these shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
All these are the beginning of sorrows. Read it again just one time. For the people who are ignorant and don't read the scriptures, okay? Read that one more time, brother.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass.
All these things must come to pass. These are all prophecies that have to come to pass. Go ahead, bro.
But the end is not yet.
But the end is not yet. But it's coming, okay? Don't get it twisted. The end is coming. Go ahead,
For nation shall rise against nation.
So nation shall rise against nation. Brother, if you don't mind, go back to the top of that, or not to the, reread what you kind of.
I knew what you was talking about. According to the official, the terrorist attacks and migration crisis have rattled the EU.
So the EU is rattled, right? You got nations standing against nation. Continue.
That power brokers in the continent may be more willing to compromise with the Kremlin to avoid problems.
So they may be, the entire continent of Europe right now is more, what did you say? More
willing to compromise with the Kremlin to avoid problems.
So for you ignorant fucks who don't know what the Kremlin is, and more or less, you 2/3 monkey coons, and what would you call them? Backwoods fucking inbred Edomites, okay? Who fuck your own sisters and shit. We know about you.
Be fighting your nephews,
right?
Over your sisters.
Exactly. The Kremlin is Russia, okay? That's the Russian parliament or government or hierarchy, whatever the fuck you want to call it. All right? Right. The Kingdom of Russia, the Kremlin. They're more willing to deal with Russia now than they were before. Okay? A couple months ago, you had a lot of these Edomites talk, fuck Russia, sanctions on Russia, blah, blah, blah. We're going to side with the U.S.
They shouldn't even be allowed in the Olympics.
They shouldn't be allowed in the Olympics, blah, 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 all kinds of other horse shit. And now, all of a sudden, maybe we made the wrong choice. So what's up with America now? If you losing allies, if half the nations in the EU is starting to side with Russia, is there more on that, brother?
There are fears in Kiev that the Brexit vote has weakened support.
There's that Brexit. Okay, a lot of people done just up and forgot about the Brexit. That's Daniel's the 7th, 8th chapter. I believe
somewhere in Daniel.
I want to say that that's correct, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We ain't gonna worry about it at this point in time, but we'll get to it. But I believe that it's the 8th chapter. But we got sets and whatnot. And go ahead, brother. Go ahead and read a little more on that. And then you still got what you got? I'm gonna check real quick just to be sure.
Brussels remains divided on whether it should continue sanctions on Russia.
I got it right here. Let me hit this real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Daniel 7:3.
I thought it was around there, some 7th
and
chapter.
It says, and 4 great beasts came up from the sea, devised one from another. Alright? The first was like a lion and had an eagle's wing. I beheld till the wing thereof were plucked, and it lifted up from the earth and made stand upon the feet as a man, and the man's heart was given to it. And behold, a second beast like a bear, which was Russia, right? And it raised up itself, went on its side, and it had 3 ribs in the mouth of it between the teeth of it.
And Elder Chahar just went over that.
He just broke this down.
Yeah, he did actually. And understanding who those 3 ribs is another breakdown we'll have to get into. But just within that saying,
that was the dream of the 4 beasts.
Right.
And how they would break off from one another.
Right. Okay. Is there
I got a little bit more.
okay, go ahead and then you finish what you got, brother. You finish that up.
Obama plans retaliation. However, Europe still has an ally in the United States. President Obama emphasized during the G20 summit that the West is willing to take the hard line when it comes to dealing with Russia. We have had problems with cyber intrusions from Russia in the past. Sputnik quoted, the President Obama said that the United States cannot afford to have a situation where things turn to a wild, wild west kind of thing. Look, we're motivated into a new era. Here, where a number of countries have have significant capacity, and frankly, we've got more capacity than anybody, both offensively and defensively, says Obama.
All right, so let me get this scripture real quick. This is Second Joel. All right,
Hold up, brother. Let this brother finish
Matthew.
yeah, Matthews real quick, and then get that. Go ahead out when you're ready.
And this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
I'm sorry, read that one more time, brother.
For nation shall rise against nation,
Come.
and kingdom against kingdom.
Which is happening right now, which if we haven't necessarily proved that to you, you know, the brother just brought the article out. There's more than there's if you're informed at all, you know that this is happening. Okay? You can't deny that this is not the case. Alright? If you want to argue with these facts, go look them up. In all honesty, go look it up. Go find these facts for yourself. If it's not good enough for you that a group of Negroes and then Latinos and Native Americans are telling you that this is the case, look it up. You're gonna find the same information. You know?
Arguing facts.
Right.
You can argue opinion.
Hey, but Esau, but the thing with these Edomites, man, and a lot of our fucking bugged out people is the fact that they have a hard time with facts. You know, there's some bugged out individuals in the world who would rather accept falsified truths and half truths than what's really going on.
Con, if you look like Wayne Brady and have a penis around your neck, they really ain't trying to listen to
They really, yeah, kind of. If you got a beard and then it has a little hangage off your face,
Or a fro.
or a fro,
Kaepernick.
you Kaepernick. Well, these Edomites want to burn your shit. You know, they want to burn you. Honestly, you know, they want to Kaepernick you, bro. They want to tie you to a stake and burn your ass for telling the truth. America ain't shit, okay? And that's just, you know, a baseline, a fucking underline. America ain't shit to begin with. This is a stolen land, okay? We're stolen people, built it for you, okay? You Edomites rule it, so this land ain't shit, all right? We have no problem breaking that down for you. All right, yeah, go ahead. Stop both of them real quick.